In videos past, I talk about basically right behind me. There's a guy in a car, and it's kind of a weird road. There's not much here, so like to be like sitting in this car right here, just talking to no one, waiting for no one. There's no entrance. It's just a really weird spot to be waiting, and like I don't want to film the guy quite yet. But basically, what I've talked in the past is like sometimes I'm walking and there's people just waiting in cars in weird situations, and I get the feeling like I'm being followed. And I tried to catch one yesterday, but I didn't happen to run into it. But today, like I knew it's so common that I wasn't worried. Like I knew I would find a situation to film where just one of many. And this is the first one that I'm actually recording, where I'm gonna try and like make this guy feel a little awkward and see if he just leaves or confronts me, and then I'm just gonna play stupid and say like I have schizophrenia. I'm worried about people in weird spots. Like, why are you just sitting in this car doing nothing at this moment, at this time of day? If he interacts with me, that's the way I'm gonna go. But I'm just happy to start my day off real quick with a quick delusion that is common for me that I'm trying to bust. But I don't know if it is bustable, because when I started doing research, people in the 70s were complaining about being followed by spies and shit like that. So anyways, so like this guy is clearly, the car's off and he's just sitting there, and he's not an intimidating person. The car's not intimidating, but it's just weird how I always see these people parked. Like, he's not waiting for anyone to come out of this house, because he'd probably be parked on this side of the road. He's probably not waiting for anyone to come out of this apartment building, because the entrance is around the corner. So like now he's moving around and he's putting on a seatbelt. And this is what I say when I start filming and acting strange around these people. They tend to just like move on. And I don't know if it's because they're weirded out because I'm just talking. I'm trying not to just film him directly, but I do think like sometimes I'm being surveillanced, and like when they figure out that I'm onto them a little bit, they just start the car up and drive away. And it's just like, the thing that's really confusing is like, that it happens so often that I used to just think it was just normal people like doing their normal day shit. But then I just realized like there's way more to this. And like if you put a little bit of pressure on people, sometimes like someone will immediately walk out around the corner and then get in the car and they'll drive away. But like sometimes they'll just get in the car and drive. They'll just start the car up. It's almost like they're spies or something, but they're so fucking obvious and shitty that we all know schizophrenia, that they're following us. Like, get better at being a fucking surveillance, because we all fucking know right from the 70s that you guys are fucking following us. And it's just like, I'm not mad, I'm just like interested. Like, I know my tone is sounding a little angry or whatever, but I'm actually really excited that I caught it, because it's just like, it's almost like they think if I just park here, I can surveil them and then carry on my way. And then like when I just stand right beside them, then they get a little nervous and then they just move on. How's it going?
Good.
You know, so it's anyway, I'll let the video. I'm basically just gonna make this a short video, and when I capture these things, I'm just gonna load it up, put it on YouTube, and then talk on Twitch live and show it off, and eventually I'll get some people to watch. I know, like, it's only a matter of time, because a lot of people will talk about schizophrenia and what it's like, but I'm out here documenting what it's like, because, you know, like, I'm off my meds, and I'm aware that I'm on the Truman Show kind of experience. I don't have grandiose dreams like I'm God or shit like that. I used to, but I got past that level. I treat it like a game, and I think that level is like an early level, like a lot of people experience grandiose dreams, like they're on the Truman Show, or that they're God, or that they're talking to TVs. But I think a lot of people, the next level after that is like mental hospital, and a lot of people give up after the mental hospital, which is understandable because what they feed you and how they feed you, the information and the medication they take, they basically tell you that what you experience is not real. And I'm here to document and say, like, listen, maybe 1 or 2 times you can just take that experience and say that guy just was nervous because you were standing around, so he drove off. He was probably just checking his phone. And then it's like bullshit, man. Like, when I show you enough fucking times over and over again, like, it becomes a pattern that you can't deny. And like, that's just the first one.